boy, that's a little loud. All right, y'all, welcome back to another Beyond the Summit Indiegogo Kickstarter, and we do have a pause. Fortunately, we actually were a little bit far ahead in the replay. This is something that we've been long overdue to do, which is to cast some replays from contributors. For those who don't know, about a little under a year ago, we ran a Kickstarter on the Indiegogo.com website called the Beyond the Summit Esports Studio Project. At the time, we were casting out of our bedrooms. Today, we're casting out of, well, our secondary studio. The real one's going to be pretty sweet. We're excited about that, but it's been a long journey. We had a lot of help along the way from the community, and this is, of course, specifically our opportunity to give our thanks and appreciation towards Mr. Joshua Hilbert, or Halijh, who's actually also one of our stream mods, so he helps us out in more ways than one. But
exactly.
Sorry for the delay, Josh, but we are finally casting your game.
And we're doing it legit. Like, we're doing it this big, nice setup, and we're streaming it, so hopefully it's worth the wait.
Yeah, well, thanks for your patience, Josh. And on that note, let's hop ourselves inside the game.
And I'm glad they had the pause. That means this is a real game. This is a competitive level game because there's a pause at the beginning.
Yeah, now we know it's legit.
Games are not legitimate unless there are a pause at the beginning.
And real quickly, I had to remove the ESP overlay. Sorry about that. I think XSplit didn't save the overlays, but yeah, got to fix my camera settings here. So Joshua had no comments about this game whatsoever.
Oh my gosh. Is this actually going to be the long con one that we get where they actually lose the game?
I don't know. That's what I'm waiting for. OD versus Pudge mid. I'm going to go ahead and say that Dire wins.
Yeah.
Easy game.
Yeah, you should.
Easy life.
All right, do we want to do an introduction of the team?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll give you the pleasure of introducing our hero and his team on the Dire side.
On the Obsidian Destroyer, currently known as Outworld Devourer, we have Halijh. On the top lane, we have Nice on the Templar Assassin, being supported by Yuji on the Rubik support. On the bot lane, we have the Timbersaw and a string of, I believe those are Chinese characters? I think those are Chinese characters. And Heat Rico 2.5. Who I hope, version 2.5 on the Slark. They're contesting for last hits, which is what I love to see.
Yeah, I love this strong Slark Timbersaw dual lane.
Dude, it's the Darwin lane. It's the survival of the fittest lane. So whoever is strong enough to get the last hits wins, and you're stronger for it.
Exactly. And before I forget, I do want to introduce the Radiant. And in case you missed it, Halijh is our hero. He's the contributor for this game, so of course we'll be rooting for him. But Malafar on the sad lane, the Pudge mid versus OD, not gonna have a good time this game. Zelrex, the Lion, Pimp Juice handling the Slardar, Commodore Pudgy, what a name, on the Lifestealer, and then Yuji Barathism, sounds like a really weird religion on the Spirit Breaker, the Space Cow, as he's also known.
He's just a follower of the Church of Barathrum. He's just a Spirit Breaker.
A Barathist.
Yeah, exactly.
Barathumist.
There you go.
I don't know.
He's an acolyte.
Something.
In the following of the Bash Lord.
So, looking at the two lineups, I think this dual lane bottom is rather interesting. Basically, either of these heroes would do very well against Spirit Breaker 1v1, but 2v1, Spirit Breaker is going to be happy. Because, like, what are these heroes actually? What is the synergy between a Slark Timbersaw?
There are none, and they're running the Darwin lane, so it just doesn't work out quite as well. We have some action going on top.
Oh boy, Crush, Hex,
and not enough damage.
Meanwhile, yeah, this I like better. Keep that greedy jungle lifestealer out of the jungle. You should just be following him around. I believe this is the most recent patch, or it's 6.79, so there should be that EXP leech, and just follow him around the woods. That would be more productive, honestly, than dual laning bot.
This is such a greedy build. Stout Shield, Glove of Haste. Going for that super early Midas.
Yeah, it's actually a bad build. You really want to get Quelling Blade on Jungle Lifestealer.
Yes,
it increases your farm a lot. But, yeah, he'll have a Midas fairly soon if left unchecked, I suppose. So, just not much to look at there. The mid lane Pudge is actually farming pretty well. To be honest, Pudge should not CS this well against OD, but Halijh, this is the long con. He's just suckering him in now, and he's going to punish him later on.
He'll be fine.
Indeed, this is a match from TI1. I like the support Lion Mana Drain. Just keep on spamming it.
Dude, Mana Drain is such an underrated laning skill. It really is. In my opinion, at least. You may disagree.
It's good in pubs, I think. And, like, especially if your opponents don't have the right heroes to punish it.
Right.
Like, this TA dual lane can't really do much against Lion Slardar, so...
Right. It's kind of like with Silencer in a lane. Like, he's either a beast in the lane and you're scared and you're, like, mad 24/7 about Curse because you don't have any way to spam it and break it.
Right.
Or you have a lot of ways to deal with it very easily. So it's kind of you hate it or it's really bad, one of the two. Like, there's no really in between.
I mean, normally what happens against good players in a dual or tri-lane scenario, if you have Mana Burn, is they just go and kill you. And I almost missed First Blood, but fortunately Commodore Pudgy lives to tell the tale. There's still chase. He has boots. No boots on Lifestealer. Do it. Go for it. No, you have the boots advantage. Oh.
Well,
he would have had to chase him like to the fountain.
He is getting charged, so it would have took a long time. This is such a slow charge.
He could have gotten that kill, man. 25 move speed advantage.
Yeah, he could have.
He might have died to the towers first, actually. But
I would have taken First Blood for that. Come on.
Well, no, I mean, he might have died first. 25 move speed is...
Yeah.
It's more, but you got to run him down for a while.
Yeah. Oh, and he's actually going to want to fight. Here comes in Halijh.
First Blood? First Blood, perhaps?
Timber Chain goes out. Getting some right-click damage.
Give him the deeps.
Give him the deep.
Radiant's
Oh, and the quick.
Why would you charge back in there? What
I'm not sure. Because in comes the Pudge.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I don't know
Timber Chain's
about
gonna do a lot of
that.
damage, but the hook will connect.
Radiant's
The plays. Oh, he almost gets the triple kill.
And the Life Stealer.
He has
Totally
boots now.
survives.
He's so legit.
Oh, God.
He's also maxing open wounds.
on Jungle Life Stealer.
Yeah, you need at least... in my experience, you generally want 3 points in feast, but at
Yes,
least
you
2. One
He
is
might die
just
here.
Not enough.
He might.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
he's open wounds.
Oh my God, no, dude. He's fucking... He's in so much... He's barely gonna live. He's barely gonna live. That was stressful, though.
I liked having to use the panic open wounds to not die to the jungle creep, the small camp, the ghost camp.
Yeah, dude, that attack speed's slow.
It's strong.
And also, if you decide you want to run from that camp,
You can't.
you can't because you're so slow. It's a deceptively tough camp for the small camp, I would say. But
I agree.
Quelling Blade wouldn't be an issue. He's gone treads first. Interesting. Gonna get aggressive early.
So
I
we
guess.
got the early glove of haste to build it into a tread. Why?
Oh, hold that thought. Party of Centaurs is TA also on the run. Where was the Dismember?
I don't know. It's bad reaction time, but this crush is gonna clean him up.
Yuzi.
Oh, and they'll get the kill with a good dismember.
Oh, no.
And the Earth Spot.
Our heroes are struggling, but Halijh is on the move,
Oh, he's got a haste rune.
and he's got some food headed his way.
He's looking
Perhaps
to do some damage.
they have spotted him,
Oh,
and
they'll
the
crush
crush
him.
is there. The follow-up is not. No, he's getting charged.
Oh, and he'll. Oh,
You're like
he
a split
hooks.
second ahead of me. Oh no! No! Run!
That
Run!
haste rune doing some work.
Run! Don't get stumped! Oh my God! He's still getting charged though. Oh no!
Oh, the hook.
The charge giving him vision. What an awful turn of events for Halijh. Down he goes, and now Malifar straight onto nice. Only bested by Ice, and gets the suicide deny. Malifar.
Wow.
5 and 4 the score.
Wow.
Man, they're actually staying in this one, but
Dude.
it feels like just a bloodbath going against your dire side.
This is a very happy Pudge considering he was lining up against an OD.
Yeah. He's 23 and 2. He's 3-2 and 2. Let's check that one again. Indeed, he is 3-2-2.
He is 3-2-2.
Oh, boy.
Those of you keeping score at home.
All right. Well, I guess we know the dire side's going to win this one, Brian.
Yeah. Hopefully. Once again, this could be one of our long cons.
Man, that was so many centaurs, too. I was just like, I hope they don't have stomp right now. But here he comes. Nice. Could get hooked. Rot is really good against TA.
It is. It just burns those charges so fast.
That was not a good hook.
No, it was not.
And now they're
Usually
going
wants to
bottom.
go back. Oh, no.
Delrex in trouble. Here comes Timber Daddy. There's a charge out on the Slark, though. He whiffed. That was a
Bounce.
really bad leap. Oh, my
Timber
goodness.
Chain in. Trying to do some damage. Oh, and
Got
and
him? No, well,
the charge and
bash.
the Nether Strike. Oh, and the Timber Chain will be enough to take him down. And he's got the Soul Release ticking on him there. The Timber Saw does. It will be enough damage. Now he's going to be the smart play. He's going to pop the salve through the Soul Release because, as we all knows, the Urn of Shadows only does HP removal damage.
that's a Midas TA.
Ooh.
Safe play Midas TA.
I like. Okay.
Arteezy would be proud.
I kind of like this change. The whole let's not go Blink Dagger Deso immediately on TA. Let's try something a little different. I like that.
It's pretty
I like
greedy,
the-
though.
the
Like, look at
farming
their lineup. They
Yasha
already
is-
have
Tower has
four
fallen.
farmers and a support Rubik.
Dude, it's a pub. Like, you only win greedier.
Yeah.
It's an arms race of who can be
Well, that's what I
greedier.
always do. It doesn't always
Exactly.
work.
No, but it's fine. It's good.
It's more fun that way. You
Yeah.
get Halijh, get Dala.
Midas is not bad on TA. I do not say.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm of the mind that any hero that at least somewhat benefits from attack speed is Midas is decent because it can pay for itself in like 2 to 3 uses.
In terms of experience, you mean?
In terms of experience, and even gold, because you're getting, if you can benefit from the attack speed, then the 30 attack speed is actually good for you.
I see what you're saying.
So you're not losing gold on the attack speed. If you're like Crystal Maiden, you're losing that gold that you're going to attack
But what if
speed.
you have a Luna on your team? Then it's good anyway.
That's true. But like,
I don't think the Spirit Breaker can actually... Well, maybe he can. He's got Nether Strike.
Maybe.
I
Oh,
guess he can.
he will do
The
nothing.
bash!
Oh, let's bash.
Yeah, he hits a lot harder than I
Radiant's
realized.
bottom tower
I have not
is
seen
under
Spirit
attack.
Breaker lately, but
They actually, and they reverted back in 6.80 to where if someone runs out of vision when you cast your ult, you'll still cast your ult on them. Because that was the most frustrating thing with Spirit Breaker in 6.7.9. Was that there's now a cast.
oh yeah, if you get fogged,
you
just
get
doesn't
fogged,
go
it
off.
wouldn't work, but now it works. So I feel like he's still strong.
Yeah. Do you miss that? There was that period where like everyone went support Spirit Breaker.
It was good. I enjoyed Sing support Spirit Breaker. When Kaipi was doing that like every other game, it was really fun. It like they found the support that Sing could not be bored on.
Oh, the hook off the mark. Are they going to turn on this one?
No,
Malafar just
There's some
strutting
action
away.
going on bottom again though. Sark, he's gonna have to pop the invisibility,
Pounce.
and he's gonna pounce away, and he'll be fine.
Yeah, so far, that combo has not gotten too much done. Meanwhile,
Oh.
TA, this could be a feed. Might as well fight. You ain't running.
Oh, she's gonna fight. Oh, not enough.
Turn off your rot. Oh my goodness, he almost forgot to turn
7
off his
HP. Oh, Yuji.
She was really slow to turn off the rod. Now the hammer. That's not really much of a hammer.
No, it was not.
Now something stolen. Was it a crush? No, it was an amplified damage. Love the finger.
Oh.
Casually gets fingered in the face. No mana here on Pimp Juice, but he's still on the chase. Halijh backing off. Turns it around. Yuzi picks up the double. In they go onto the Slardar. Clean up in aisle 3, and all of a sudden, our heroes are on top.
They are indeed.
The gold graph dipping anyway.
Yes.
So I guess that puts
Radiant's
them on
middle
bottom.
tower
but-
is under attack.
And are these doing well? He's got the early buckler. He's gonna be going for that mechanism after the power treads, which is a decent pick.
What
You
a,
don't
what a
really see
team
that-
player.
You don't see that as much anymore as back when Buckler used to proc Essence Aura. Those were the days.
Well, my first missed kill of the game. Will there be another? No, I got that one. Easy. But Halijh was there just a split second late. But
They're gonna try to go on Malphar.
Can they kill this Pudge? Was Hook stolen? Oh, he got rot. Whenever you're playing Pudge versus Rubik, always rot the second that you hook, or your teammates will rage you. At least I will if I'm on your team. Do not let Rubik steal Hook. Then you're gonna have a bad time.
It's kind of like always casting Anchor Smash immediately after Ravage. No matter if
an
you can hit
amplif-
somebody with it or not.
There's an amplified damage here, and DD Rune for Zelrex. Both teams see it. Can they go in? There's no mech yet though, but Buckler still pretty good just as a casual Buckler versus Slardar.
That's good.
So I mean, he could sit on it, but I think they do need the mech this game, especially with TA going Midas and having such a greedy lineup.
Yes, they have an extremely greedy lineup, so yeah. I don't think Rubik is going to be making this mechanism anytime soon.
Yeah, now OD
Considering-
can take a point in his orb, and that helps a lot with your mana issues. You can just
Radiant's
spam
top
orb on
tower
creeps
is
and
under attack.
should generally be close to full mana.
Right.
That Pudge was... Dude, that's a long hook to go for with 4 heroes waiting. Like, that's one of those ones where you catch the Rubik and he just lifts you and throws you back into his team. And you're dead. And he let him steal hook. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh, and he uses it immediately. Oh, but the hook back from Punch to save him.
The double hook, a slam jam all the way around. Now Rico coming in. Malafar, Halijh is low. He will
Oh.
fall. Can they clean up though? The Timbersaw on the
No,
backside.
Rico 2.5.
TA joins the party very late to the fight. Commodore Pudgy hooked again.
Oh,
Rubik does it.
Yuji.
Oh, now Barathism spreading his evil religion.
Oh.
Down she goes.
But nice,
Double
nice,
buyback
nice.
as well. Oh, Pudge.
There were
Buyback?
so many hooks in this fight.
So much hooks.
There were hooks and tamper chains and just
That's a dieback. That's a dieback. Go for
Oh,
it.
yeah, finger off cooldown in 2 seconds.
But there's
Is
refraction.
he going to use it on the
No,
timber
he's
saw?
not.
Yes.
Oh my god. What is this, Dota? There's a dismember. Don't feed. Turns off the rot. Goes for the hook. Can't do it.
And
Melt.
it popped the refraction. Oh, but it's not enough.
Oh my goodness. They double bought back though. And that was the dieback from the Pudge.
That was a dieback.
That's my favorite expression. The mother effing dieback. So when it's all said and done, it's a very even game.
It is a fairly even game.
1,000 gold lead for the Radiant, 1,000 experience lead for the Dire, 1 tower lead for the Radiant. So that makes it a slightly, I'd say, advantage Dire, but and they're running the 4 cores, and they've got
Correct.
the Midas. Looks like, are we gonna see? Nope, no Midas from Lifestealer. They're going double armlet here. They're going for the Bash Bros build.
They are indeed.
The Smash Bros.
And our hero's getting charged mid. He's go back behind his tier 2 tower.
That's a pretty
tier 1
dirty
tower.
combo.
I don't think-
Amp and charge.
Amp and charge is pretty solid because you can charge him anywhere.
Yeah.
But he
He's
will
still getting
cancel the charge.
Oh, okay. I thought he was still coming in.
No.
Coming in hot. Not that hot.
Behind enemy lines.
So yeah, Malifar had a really good start, but since then he's been on the feed train. 5, 5, and 7. He started off 3, 2, 2, and he has been the one setting up almost every one of their kills. But
It's true. It's one of those awkward things with the Pudge where you want to go in like this onto Heat Rico 2.5, and you think you're doing good by going in and setting things up, but like a lot of times you get a little ahead of yourself.
surprise!
Good.
Music down and Timbersaw on the run. Should be able to Timber Chain out of here.
He will indeed.
If you look at this game, Timbersaw is ridiculously strong. They have 4 strength heroes on the enemy
Oh
team.
my gosh.
That's so filthy.
That is very good.
He's not that good against Lifestealer, but just in general.
I feel like
Timbersaw should be the MVP this game.
I feel like Timbersaw is very strong against Slardar. Just because the ability to get around and move around. If like if you get amplified, you can just get away.
I think it goes both ways. Slardar's quite good against Timbersaw to get rid of all his armor,
Ah, that's true.
but Timbersaw is very naturally tanky and can deal with it better than other heroes. So
Correct.
it's like, do they cancel each other
I
out?
feel like any hero with innate mobility is pretty good against
Dire's middle
Slardar,
tower
especially
is
before he
under
gets blinked.
attack.
Because it's very hard to get a crush off on someone when they have good mobility ability.
Yeah, that's what the space cow is for this game.
Exactly.
He's the setup. Middle lane, now they go in and they have found themselves some trouble. Here comes the cow, but the ODL gets dropped quickly as their mech not available. He's got a DD rune, needs to activate his DD rune. Halijh, self astral though could turn this one around with the plays. Timbersaw comes in, double kill on the backside, and in the end, our hero turns out to be a real hero.
Yeah, good.
Baited the Pudge
Radiant's
hook,
middle tower
and then
is
Pudge
under
is like,
attack.
And
I
here
am
comes the
fighting
double
this.
damage rune. Get some- Oh, and a big hook!
No!
Oh, nice, nice, nice!
Oh my goodness, that was such a in-your-face moment.
That was a 3 times as nice.
Now Zelrex also on the run. The team
Radiant's
casually
middle tower has fallen.
just taking the tower down. My goodness, that was a slap in the face right there. Oh boy. Oh, and Rubik stole charge. Oh, this is so
Oh,
good.
this is fun.
Rubik always was good at clowning on Spearbreaker because he charges and you just lift him and then steal charge.
Oh, they TP'd around, so he did the reversal.
The double reverse. Oh boy. He's
Can he
giving
go into showcase view? Oh, he's gonna cancel it.
You can't show. Oh, you can showcase view when you're casting now.
Yeah, you should.
Or no, is this only for replays?
It might be only for replays.
Because I don't think you can normally.
And the mech is up on our hero. So now you can actually start building into
Halijh
damage
has been like
items.
the only sane player in this game.
That's true.
Like everyone else has been clowning. He's like building the right
He's like,
items,
"Guys."
trying to help his team win. I'm missing kills bottom on Slark, but it's all good. And now they're going into it.
It's gonna be a imprisonment onto Pimchies.
Give him the shock room. Give him the timber
Oh,
chain.
so much damage!
Not enough. Not enough just yet.
Oh, the timber chain will be enough to clean him up.
Dude, Timbersaw is just doing work this game.
He really is.
7, 3, and 4. And talking a lot of trash too.
He should. That bloodstone is done. No, it's not. He needs still about 1,000 more.
Never know the
Well,
mysteries.
seems like my camera skills might be a little rusty. I think that's 3 missed kills this game.
Pick it up, David.
Yeah.
Come on.
Nice, nice, nice. Just solo killing the Lifestealer top. Not really sure how Lifestealer with Armlet dies to a TA, except just playing over aggressive. But now there's a charge. There's an Impale available. He's got to time this just right. Impale, turn it around.
Oh, the sick in prison right before it connects, but he'll get hooked in.
No, help your friend. Save your friend, Mick. He does. It's
Oh,
They tried though, and now Mr. Barathism, spreader of
Oh.
evil religions, is on the run. Another hook. Another chain. Everybody's zipping here. Jumping there. The finger. See ya, brother. They're not done yet, though. Timbersaw, I almost want to say he can go in.
He can turn around on
if this TA ever came to the fights before they're, like, over. She's finally coming. Here they go. Hex. Didn't get off refraction. Wouldn't have mattered. Timbersaw baiting the TA. Baiting him hard, but look at the damage output. Stick charges available. I don't think it's enough. He might fall as well. He timber chains up. He's still alive. Jams it in. Slams it home. Unbelievable.
So much damage out of this Timbersaw. He doesn't even have his Bloodstone yet.
Yeah, Timbersaw is good against these heroes.
He is still able to spam everything he needs.
This Lifestealer needs to activate his armlet.
Oh,
Okay.
you'll actually get caught
Activate your armlet, my friend. Halijh? Uh-oh. Could be in trouble. Not, maybe not.
They're going to turn around on this.
They just threw him into their team. That is a dubious maneuver. There's a mech available. Can he get it off self-astral? Oh boy, this is a big bait. Pimp Juice says, get me out of here, daddy. But OD is also on the run. Who's gonna die? Halijh, bottle up. Run. Survive. Commodore Pudgy with a beautiful armlet toggle. He remembered he has armlet, but it's not quite enough.
And that was a good job of kiting the Lifestealer there. Popping mech, walking away, knowing when you're about to die, and re-engaging when he's low.
And now an Impale. They're just not done. Now the charge coming. Cal's on the way. Pudge is on the way, but it will be too late, I imagine, unless Slark misses yet another leap. Heat Rico. Needs a little time in tutorial mode.
Pudgy coming back in.
Here comes the cow. Onto the Rubik. There was no lift in time, but there is a banish. There could be an Impale follow-up. Oh, as soon as that orange circle clips the outside, that's your time, but he doesn't see it. Now he impales. Now the hook gets nothing but air. That's not going to cut it, and back comes Timbersaw. This fight's over. It really is. Like, they just cannot fight against Timbersaw.
They cannot.
That was another buyback.
I wish I could see just how many buybacks Radiant has had this game. There have been quite
Charge. The armlet toggle. Oh, what a bait. Oh, what a bait. Nice, nice, nice. Shouldn't get this kill if Lifestealer armlet toggles properly, and he does. Meanwhile, Pudge is feeding. So that's a feed for a feed.
It's true.
Even exchange there at the end. My goodness.
And this Timbersaw, he will have his Bloodstone complete as soon as you can get to the secret shop.
Yeah, I was going to say, how does he not already have one?
He's died at bad times with a lot of gold in his inventory.
Yeah, he's actually had the gold for a little while.
That's very true.
Oh,
the stolen Nether Strike. There are so many good spells to steal this game.
Yeah, seriously. Nether Strike, Impale, Hex, Crush, Amp. Infest is fun.
Infest is a lot of fun. And Open Wounds at max level is very good as well.
It's not very exciting, though.
It's not exciting, but it's good.
Open Wounds doesn't get my rocks off. You know?
What I'm sad I haven't seen so far is people don't realize that, Open Wounds gives lifesteal for everything, even abilities. I'm surprised we haven't seen a lion ulting an enemy that has been Open Wounds to get all his health back.
I've seen a game where Lena Finger of Death somebody. Or not Finger, Laguna Blade somebody.
That was Open
and
Wounds?
Healed when they were Open Wounds.
Oh, yeah. It does so much heal.
It's pretty legit.
It's very good.
Yeah, there's in League of Legends, they have Spell Vamp, right?
Yeah.
Like all casters can steal HP.
Yeah.
But in Dota, the only way to get HP back from a spell is Open Wounds, I believe.
I believe so.
Well, outside of actual heals, but that doesn't matter. Here comes Pimp Juice, right onto Nice, Nice, Nice. Nice meld dodge, now the turnaround. There's no backup here. Or is there? Timbersaw is in the pursuit. Barathism going deep for this one. You can't focus TA and then stop focusing TA. Now you're screwed.
Especially not with a Timbersaw coming in who can deal so much damage.
Got him. Easy kills. 30 to 26.
And that Pudge tried to TP in the middle of 3 enemy heroes with no rage.
Or the Lifestealer, you mean?
The Lifestealer, that's what I was going to say. Because his name is Pudgy.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Commodore Pudgy. Why is he not playing Pudgy?
I don't know. I played against a guy one time called The Pudge Gaming, and he went 0-5 against me in lane, and then he rage quit.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, if you're called The Pudge Gaming, you should be, 1, higher MMR than me, and 2, better at Pudge than this.
Oh boy, shots fired. And they just stole something. That's an Impale. That's a dead lion. Oh no, the hook to safety.
Oh.
Big bailouts.
Good hook.
My favorite moment in this game so far was the double hook.
Yes.
The Rubik hooked him and then the Pudge hooked him back.
That was great. Oh, and our hero will get hooked. But there's no follow-up.
There's a finger here. Give him the finger. Impale was too early.
Oh, yes. Mistimed. You know, some of those banishes can be difficult to time, but after a while, you kind of just get the feel.
Alright, this is like fish in a barrel.
It really is.
He shoots, he scores, except there's no backup.
There's kind of a period as Pudge that at a certain point in the game, you just need to stop hooking, really.
Yeah, it's like, stop bringing their Slardar into the middle of our team, please.
Exactly.
Or in this case, like anyone. Yuzi will fall though, but there's too much deeps on this Dire side. They bring down 3. They've only lost to Rubik, and everybody is on the run. Like, you can't kill this Timbersaw. Don't even think about it. It ain't happening. Maybe now it will, but damage has been done.
It ain't happening. It happens. But then they're going to turn around. The team is going to get maybe a 5-man wipe off of this.
That's a full 5-man wipe. Courtesy of everybody.
Top tower is under attack.
And what our hero has done very well this game is with a game so much action. Sure, he only has 4 kills, but he's only died 4 times, which I believe is the lowest of any hero in this match.
And he built a mech.
Right.
The mech is actually, when he uses it, has been winning them fights.
It's been great. He's been not feeding against a team with a Pudge and a Slardar and a Spirit Breaker and a Lion.
He's been getting hooked quite a bit, but he is quick on the defensive banish.
Exactly.
That's the key.
It's really hard to not die against this team, honestly, with 4 very strong gankers and a Nyx. And he's doing it well. I would have died a lot more than this.
I would not have died once.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because you're good at
I
doing
never
it.
died.
Middle tower is under attack.
Apparently we're having some gender wars. Man fight game, you are female, TA. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We're like Dota 2 changing the gender roles before our very eyes. Oh boy. I remember when I used to cast occasionally with Cyclops.
Yeah?
He would always talk about ladyboys.
Really?
Because they're really common in Thailand, I guess.
Right, yeah.
But it was like so insistent, like you should like
Maybe he had a thing for
everyone's a
ladyboy.
ladyboy, and he was like it started like psyching me out. It's like, no, sometimes they're actually girls. Not always ladyboys. Is Rico really gonna live? Yes, he is.
Wow.
That's Slark ult, pretty good.
I want to know what happened to Heat Rico 1.0, 2.0, maybe 1.5.
Yeah.
Were they flawed versions, or that had to be replaced?
This 2.5 cannot be the final form of Heat Rico.
Just wait till you get Heat Rico 3.0.
I mean, this
Ultimate
guy was
Edition.
dual laning bottom with a Timbersaw, and they won, by the way. They
Exactly.
freaking won this game.
It is the strength of the Darwin
Oh,
lane.
don't forget your BKB. Just in the nick of time. Now Rubik with the stolen charge
Oh,
comes
now
in.
he can turn and lay down the smack.
The smack has been laid down indeed. Got him.
Mega kill streak.
38 to 29, and yeah, this is all Dire all the way. Easy picking. Until a crush happens. Now Halijh impaled, and Slardar ulted as well, taking a lot of damage. Can they focus him down? Rock.
Oh, and he
They
will
do it.
finally die. But diving the fountain with all the racks still up is a pretty good way to die.
That was that was a gimme to the Radiant.
That
It's
was
like,
creating
I feel
space.
bad. I feel bad for you guys. Have a kill on me. Have a beer on the house.
There you go.
Have
It's also
fun on the
creating
house.
space for the racks push.
Dire's
Now they're
bottom
back.
tower has fallen.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's a hook. No BKB.
Oh, will they actually be able to kill the Timbersaw? Big pounce coming in.
And the follow-up. Is it there? Timber Tanky needs to pop that magic stick fairly soon. Gets the finger. Not even gonna attempt the Timber Chain. Just accepts his fate. Big Daddy Pudge with an easy triple.
This Pudge 11 kills, 10 deaths.
I love these like Pudge games where you're like normally in a close game, Pudge will get a lot of kills if he's playing well, and he'll also feed. And is that a stolen hook? No, that's a stolen rot. Here comes the charge. Dun 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 dun.
Oh, so much damage out of that big combo there.
Yeah,
I miss seeing Spirit Breaker in pro games.
he should. I really want to like customize my sound effects if I'm gonna play.
And the big Earth Splitter will completely miss. Timbersaw coming back in. All those Bloodstone
Splitter.
charges. Earth Spike, excuse me.
Okay, yeah, just getting so confused. Like, is there?
You've just been calling it Impale the whole game.
Yeah, that's
Instead
the
of the
safe. That's
accurate
the
name.
safe play, man.
I guess so.
In Dota 1, it was all just Impale.
That's
There was
true.
like, what was it? How many
Trying
heroes
to-
have an Impale skill? 3?
No,
Nyx?
it's just Lion and Nyx.
Nyx and Lion?
It's just Nyx and Lion. Because Lion is a hodgepodge of like 3 other characters.
Yeah. Which explains his demented face.
Exactly. Actually, he's a hodgepodge of 4
That's
characters.
a face not even a mother
Like
can
mana
love.
drain is just Pugna's life drain, except it steals mana.
Is it really? In Dota 1?
Well, I mean, I don't know, but like basically in terms of the hero design, he's 4 different heroes thrown into one. His Hex is Shadow Shaman's Hex, basically, with a different scaling. His Impale is Nyx's Impale. His Finger is a different scaled version of Lena's ult. And he has a Suck 'em off skill.
Yeah, the suck is very unique. The suck is what defines Pugna as a hero.
Exactly, and then Lion also has a Suck, so.
But Pugna's got the real suck.
That's true.
Here they go. Straight onto Malifar. Get that triple kill Pudge off the map. Go back to the well. You're done.
And Pimp Juice will fall so
look
fast to
look
this
at that
Timber
damage. Oh my god.
To all you kids out there, do not pick a big strength carrying lineup against a Timbersaw, because he will wreck you.
Yeah, do not pick 4 strength carrots against Timbersaw.
Exactly. And this guy is flaming the bot Pudge, but that's a good build. Bot Pudge is fine. There's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. He got them pretty early. I mean, sure.
Did he?
Yes, he got them really early, actually. I think it was like his first real item.
I guess he's just had so many diebacks, I've completely lost track. It's
True.
By the way, that was another dieback, or buyback. It will soon be a dieback, as he runs right into the enemy team. And Hook was stolen yet again. Oh no.
Can you make anything happen with it?
Oh, the stolen Hook off the mark. Then comes Pudge, focusing the TA. That ain't gonna work. Halijh is there, standing strong, like a man.
Tanking so much.
Pudgy gets hooked out and then goes back in, and now he's gonna pay with his life. Pops out, gets surrounded, focus him down, and call it a day.
Oh.
Pimp Juice also bought back, I believe.
Oh,
Nope.
Hails will fall. But that'll be the death of Pimp Juice.
A noble sacrifice. Our hero, he's done the heavy lifting this game, while Timbersaw gets all the glory. Actually, I think Timbersaw's done a lot of heavy lifting this game.
True.
But Halijh has played pretty well. His Astrals have been on point.
They haven't.
And it's very annoying to play Pudge against OD. Like, you hook him, he self-Astrals. You don't hook him, he Astrals whoever you hook, or he Astrals you.
Exactly.
And, well, you should be able to do better in the lane as OD, but here we go. Give
He made up
me
for
your
it.
MMR, says Mr. Joshua.
Oh God, I don't want to talk about my MMR.
You don't want to talk about what?
My MMR.
Oh,
you were talking about my MMR. Good, because I don't want to talk about it.
I was like putting myself in the shoes of Halijh.
Oh, okay, excuse me.
So defensive, sensitive.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
And they're gonna take the second
Brian.
set of racks
Radiant's top barracks
Yeah.
back to the
has
game.
fallen.
By the way, the one time I ever saw this in a pro game where a team picked 4 strength heroes against Timbersaw, that didn't go well
They
either.
lost.
That was
Dire's
a
bottom
punch
tower
hook right
is
there.
under attack.
Are they having a contest to see who can fail harder right now?
I think so.
Because I think this Rubik is on track. I love when people are like, they call GG and then they furiously defend for the next 15 minutes.
Just push.
Just don't call GG if you're not actually GG. Why? What does it accomplish? Just shut up and play.
Push mid, I'll be in fountain. For the 5 seconds it takes me to regen health before I come back out to kill you.
Yeah, he just forgot to mention that part. I guess. Yeah, it's just a steady feed train right up the middle lane.
And nice is on a mega kill streak. See, I like this build. I like the BKB Yasha build on TA. I think it's good. Thoughts?
Yeah, I think sometimes the straight Yasha, like the DPS build's better. Sometimes Blink is really strong. It just depends on the game, the other heroes on your team, and what your role is.
And Hales will drop the hammer there. Won't
That
get
was
the
like
kill.
a bag of hammers that got dropped there. Straight on his head. And we're going fishing.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
That's not going to connect. Well, has anyone been man enough to submit a replay where they lost?
No, they haven't. I was kind of hoping this was going to be the one.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Or a woman enough, as the case may be, but
Exactly.
adult enough to submit.
Homo sapiens enough.
Homo sapien. There you go. Someone got really mad at me for using the expression "man up," like extremely angry.
I mean,
it's like just an expression.
it is an expression.
I don't know.
I agree it's a little oversensitive, but we should try to stop.
Oh boy.
Radiant's Ancient is
They
under
just will
attack.
pop.
When both teams have hook, Fountain Campaign is fun, man.
It is indeed. And a strong game for our hero there. He wasn't the shiny one, but he was really the backbone of that team.
He was
Taking
the
the-
calm, stable leadership presence on a team that had none.
Exactly. He went for the smart build. He went mech. He went BKB.
And on that note, well, Brian, that's our first game. Man,
It is.
I'm too tall when I like sit up. Like, can I go downward? Let's see.
I actually brought myself
There we
up a
go.
little bit, so.
There we go. Now I'm like submerged beneath the desk. Thank you very much, Joshua, from the bottom of my heart for supporting our Kickstarter project last year. I hope you're happy with where the studio's gone since then.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully you enjoy the accent, the hair,
Oh, gosh.
that southern swag. But we've got more fun stuff coming.
Indeed.
And Gods is coming back soon.
He is within the month-ish.
And we'll actually have like a lot of Dota to cast pretty
We
soon.
will. A lot of stuff coming up.
But
Really
we
excited.
can't talk about that now. But Joshua, thanks for your support. This was our first of 3 Kickstarter replays for the evening. So guys, we'll take a quick break. And when we come back, we've got more Dota.
We do. An ability draft game.